church in front of the church folks. You know what I'm saying? Be real about your walk with Christ. If you know that your body is a holy temple, you should have a desire within you to live right to the best of your ability. Y'all feel me? Yeah. Wave your hands if you love the Lord. Come on. Wave your hands. Come on now. He can better to you than that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Round the block, sitting on chrome, 24 strong. It's the weekend, baby, Friday night is on the grind. Head to the club, the TVs and the hair for all my backseat thugs. Question, is this the real you or is it just for show? You can stunt, you can front all you want, but God knows you better give it your all. Because he knows if it's true, you got to live for you, not for you and your crew. Think about it, who brought you through when you was sitting in court? Who brought you through when the rent was short? Who brought you through when you was covered in tears? Cause you lost someone dear, but he was still here. So keep the faith because there's nobody greater, but keep your eye on that trailer, the G.O.D. hater, and I'm a true testimony God forgave me for mine, and it's a fact you want to live, the first you must die. Come on, yeah, come on. If you know your body's a holy temple, just wave your hands. Yeah, do what you want with me, Jesus. Who you belong to? Huh? One more again, who you belong to? Yeah, I trust in you. Come on. Come on. Take heed, it's a word to the wise. Better open your eyes and realize he's alive. Come back and blazing glory, no doubt, for everyone. And we all got to answer each one for what we done, so let's praise him. Praise him, come on, praise him. Come on, praise the Lord, let's praise him. Praise him, praise him. Everybody, yeah. I've been destined with trials and tribulations and so many temptations. Top of my creation. The race is not given to the swift or the strong, but to the one who believes in Christ will live on. Yeah, times are hard, and crime is rising. Out here in the street life is real, folks are dying. It's time for church folks to come out the four walls, you see. God sent Jesus for salvation for us all. Take heed, it's a word to the wise. Better open your eyes and realize he's alive. Coming back to blazing glory, no doubt, for everyone. And we all got to answer each one for what we done, so let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Come on, praise the Lord. Let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Everybody. Yeah. It's a mother's prayer that a child is saying, Lord, guide him every day, teach him all your ways. The streets are calling me, the Lord saw you. And it's a thing that we all have to do is choose. Born to die from the cradle to the grave. On my knees I pray that I die to my evil ways. Here I am, Lord, signs in the living. Always surrendered, baptized in the Holy Spirit. Take heed, it's a word to the wise. Let them open your eyes and realize he's alive. Come back and blazing glory, no doubt, for everyone. And we all got to answer each one for what we done, so let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Come on, praise the Lord. Let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Everybody. Hebrews 11:1 that now faith is what we got. In trouble times, don't stand still and look back. You have a testimony, baby, that's your story. Now stand straight and have faith, look up and give you glory. Look, don't let your troubles overcome you and cause you grief. Even during the struggle, don't you ever just believe. My life's a testimony, that is what is true. And if you trust in what he's done for me, he'll do for you. Don't shed a tear, mama, if that's what you feel. Just remember when I died, Christ and he was real. I'm forgiven, now I'm living. The rebirth is easy labor, God's favor, heaven here on earth. Come on, put your hands up if you love the Lord one time. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, sing this along with me. Take heed, it's a word to the wise. Better open your eyes and realize he's alive. Coming back and blazing glory, no doubt for everyone. And we all got to answer each one for what we done, so let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Come on, praise the Lord. Let's praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Everybody on one accord, yeah. Wave your hands from side to side. If you love Jesus Christ, then scream all right. Then scream all right. Yeah. Y'all finish this with me. God is good all the time. We walk by and not by. Let's give God a hand clap and praise one time. To God be the glory. Big ups to my boys, soldiers, true soldiers for God. I love these guys. So big shouts out to everybody, all the ministers, preachers. Everybody in here is a minister. Like my brother was saying, everybody's life is ministering to somebody. The question that you want to ask yourself, what type of value are you adding to people's life as they come into contact with you? Okay? Stop always looking for people to give you something. What do you have to offer? That's the question. How many of y'all are Christians? How about this? Let's change that. How many of y'all are believers? That's the question. Because anybody can say they're a Christian, but how you walking? Because most of us, we do a lot of talking. Okay? Y'all know somebody like that. Just don't let it be you. Don't do a lot of talking, do walking. Let your life speak more than your mouth. But the word still has to come forth. But people have to be able to see it in you. It's not just the apostles, the bishops, the preachers, the prophet's job. It's everybody's job. All right? Understand, these people are servants. Okay? They are standing in the gap for you and I every single day, not just on Sunday. Every single day. How many of y'all understand that they go into prayer on your behalf? That they face a lot of fiery darts on your behalf. Okay? They're not up there just to be having fun. They're praying for your life. Because we all know the devil is after us 24/7, 365 days a year. He came to kill, steal, and destroy. You know this. But we also know Romans 8:28 says, but we know in all things, you finish it. Well, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off stage. If y'all know this, what you worried about? If y'all know everything works together for your good, why are you complaining? What you crying for? Why are you looking at your hardships? You just sung the song, I know I've been changed. How many of y'all always say, I love the Lord, he heard my cry? God's tired of hearing you crying. Understand, this is my motto. God will give the strongest battles to his strongest soldiers. My bad, let me rephrase that. He will give the toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So if you find yourself going through something, you just might be one of his strongest soldiers. And it's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. I see a lot of people, I'm still in your show. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of people out here that have gone through trials, tribulations. Somebody has gone through domestic violence. Somebody has gone through some type of abuse. Somebody has been dealing with some type of sickness. Somebody's dealing with it right now. But listen, every time we associate our hardships with our testimonies, we always say, I've been going through something. I've gone through the fire. I've been going through so many trials and tribulations. But the key word I want y'all to think about is the word through. You go through it. Understand that the valley experience is a through experience. Yea, though I walk through. The valley experience wasn't there for you to stay there, build a house there, set up camp. You're only supposed to go through it. But the question is, when you're going through it, what are you getting out of it? How has it developed your character? Your spiritual character. Because we say we have the fruit of the Spirit, but where's your love? No. Where's your joy? Paul said, come on, I'm going to keep it real. Paul says, count it all joy when you go through diverse temptations, various problems. So let me ask you this question. I understand there's no such thing as super Christians. Okay? God gave us emotions for a reason. Okay? So we all hurt, we all feel pain. But when you know what Romans 8:28 says, when you know Paul says, count it all joy, when you know Jesus has overcome the world, why are you letting the problems of this world weigh you down to the point where you forget who you are in Christ and you forget the word that lives on the inside of you? Why are we sitting around letting these situations dictate our life when we know that we are more than a conqueror? We are above and not beneath. We are the head and not the tail. We are the lenders and not the borrowers. When we know this, why are we not walking like it? I see a whole bunch of kings and queens sitting out here. It's time for us to stand up and be accounted for as true kings and queens of God. All right? Let your light shine. Let other people be able to see that God lives in you and is working in you, even in the midst of your situations. Okay? Because your testimony, let me change this. Somebody's blessing is directly tied into your testimony. If you don't open your mouth and share it, somebody might not receive what they're needing. They've been praying for, Lord, I need a breakthrough. Maybe your testimony is the beginning of their breakthrough. Because something that each and every last one of you have been through, you need to tell somebody so they can know who it was that brought you through and out of it. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to stand up and be accounted for the Lord. I don't care where you at, who you around. Let people know that you are a child of the Most High God. Because man can't bring you out of nothing. Your job is just your resource. God is your source that provided you the resource to have what you have, to be who you are, to know what you know, and to be where you at. So let's give God glory. And I thank y'all for this time. To God be the glory. Big shouts out.